Hey, I'm KIC. I don't remember what in the world planet this is, but... Oh, no, don't go, don't go. I have a surprise. She's about to flee. She's like, dude, I'm out. This is Alternate Recording Cat. I don't get to share her very often with you, so there you go. Alternate Recording Cat. Let's go ahead and switch on to the big camera mode. Would you like to say hi to the camera? Say hi to the fine, good people at home or on the bus or wherever they may be. There you go. I'm going to let her go because she's really annoyed, and I mean, if she wants to stay, she's welcome to stay, but she won't stay because that's highly unlikely. That's why she's Alternate Recording Cat and not Standard Recording Cat. I think we found this one on the last one. I don't remember. It's been several days since I sat down to record. I hear lots of radiation going on. I don't know if I'm about to die from radiation exposure. It doesn't look like it. And check it out. She's still with me. That's weird. That is highly unusual. There we go. There's the radiation. Now it's really rolling in. I hear bad things. So, oh, here we go. Look at this. We have a proper floor, and it looks like this keeps on going down below, too. Yep, I'm not going to be able to open that because it is, in fact, another faction's minor details about that. Oh, so this is access from outside, it looks like. Okay. That is good. I have no idea where this... Oh, that sounds terrible where this goes. That sounded like rockets and that sort of thing. That's probably not a good thing. I hope they're not shooting at the... Oh, wow. I wonder if that was right there is where that hit. I don't know. Well, I hope they're not shooting at anything important, like the ship, because then we're abandoned here, and that's really terrible if so. I see some deformation right there, I'm fairly certain. Here, let's pull out Uncle Shoddy as we get down to the ground floor here. As my cat runs away. The other one, Standard Recording Cat's like, fine. If I'm not needed here, then I'm leaving. This is really weird, by the way. I'm gonna leave her... I'm gonna leave her up as long as she stays. And there you go. You're welcome. I shouldn't have said anything. I was willing to leave her camera up as long as she wanted to stay. I really hope there's nothing bad around. I see that red dot, and I don't know, are you... I feel like I should go check upstairs just to make sure it's not exploding the ship. I don't know, that might be a drone, it might not. I don't know. I'm a little concerned. I feel like I've wasted so much time. Where are we at here? I need to get a... Oh, that's the troop transport. Okay. That is actually rolling in. Are you? You're hovering. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna hover, then I'm actually gonna go back downstairs. Yeah, I think it's broken. I'm gonna say that's broken, and that everything is fine. Sounds legit. Back on the ground floor, let's open a door. The old-fashioned way, with a shotgun. Oh, that actually goes outside. Okay, never mind. Let's go up a floor and open the door the old-fashioned way. You, haha. Okay, that gives access to yet another door. I don't have any cores on hand. I think I mentioned that last time. If I didn't, my bad. I probably should have. Hi. Oh, that's a twofer right there. Hey. Check it out. We have a rare two-cat episode. Let's go ahead and switch to that. That is a more effective weapon for that sort of work. Get rid of you. How you doing? I see a grow light. That's exciting. Is this all we have in here? I mean, if this is it for the entire thing, then, man, there's really nothing here. That's the same fridge, right? Okay, I just had to make sure. I want to go ahead and turn that camera off for a little while. I don't want her hogging the spotlight and all that. Force field emitters, fuel packs, anti-parasite pills. I will gladly take the copper and iron. I can kind of use a little of each. Here, we'll take everything for right now. Ooh, that's a good little chunk of cobalt. You cannot seem to make up your mind. Are you coming or going? What's going on here? Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi, kitty. You're just chilling and you don't know what you're doing. Here, we'll go ahead and turn your camera back on. I mean, it pretty much is her camera. I mean, since, you know, alternate recording cat is, as I said, alternate, this pretty much is standard recording cat's camera. That's that in the keyboard, because Dan would tell me that it's also the keyboard cam. So, Dan, gotcha. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. Dan, I need to get you on the Discord too, I think. I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. Anyway, carrying on. I'm getting way too distracted. I think we've pretty much hit everything here then, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there are any doors over here. What are we looking at? Is there anything else that I've missed up here? We've kind of unlocked all this stuff already. It basically is just doors outside. I didn't see the core. I probably ran right past it and just missed it, or it's behind a box. Yeah, great. Something along those lines. But I'm okay with this. I'm good with this. Like I said, I didn't bring a core, so we're not going to be able to rip everything out here, so it doesn't matter. And do you like that nice, gradual, slow fall back down? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and load up cargo L, the rightmost cargo, I presume, and we'll go ahead and throw all that stuff in there. That's good enough for now. I guess this thing should be running. I'm pretty sure I left the engines running. This is probably worth some experience. So let's go ahead and blow that up. There you go. You're welcome. Have a nice day. I actually would like to stop and see if there's anything I can loot from this guy. I don't remember. It's been so long. Laser pistol and laser cells, rather, and a pulse rifle. All right. Well, good deal. I don't remember what this planet is. What are you? Yith-Yash? No, Elevatius. Is it really Elevatius? It's not Yith-Yash? Oh, that's right. We went over to here because I remember now. Because we were just tooling along in the galaxy and the solar system. And there it popped up. Okay then. Well, let's continue on a little to the east. I would still like to circumnavigate this globe. I'm not, probably not going to spend a whole bunch of time trying to fill everything in. But I do think it would be a good idea to try and locate a neodymium resource. Here, we'll go ahead and take the cat off since she's just kind of standing around, sitting around, whatever the case may be. I just feel like grabbing a bunch of neodymium before getting out of here would be a really good thing. Pretty sure neodymium is used for a variety of the different kind of upper-end Tier 2 type materials and components, as they are. I had to think about that word. Sorry, I was like, components. That's it. That's what it's called. So I'm pretty sure we're going to need some neodymium for all that stuff. Gold, eristrum, sathium. Those are all good things, too. Probably forgot something. My bad. Iron deposits. I think we're going to just keep on going on. We're going to keep on keeping on. We'll see if that, whatever that is down there, decides to follow. It doesn't look like it. So we'll just continue on in nice cinematic mode as we're flying. If I can remember which key is the hide UI, I might do that. Well, here, what key is hide UI? I totally forget. Miscellaneous, go to controls. Where is hide UI? Where are you? Hide UI, you're way down here, aren't you? HUD display mode, F6. There we go. So there's some nice cinematic flying for you there. I think that actually is super awesome. Check that out. If it were a little brighter out, like if we were doing this kind of in an area of a little bit of sun and not complete darkness, that would look really awesome. That'd be a great screenshot for whoever made this fine vessel. Sorry, I still can't remember. Yeah, lots and lots of drones around, but that's about it right now. So that's okay. That's not a big deal. We'll just keep on tooling along through the valley here, over the mountains, over the river, through the woods. I don't know, all that sort of thing I think is perhaps correct right now. I'm not really sure. I kind of would like to take a little closer look down there. What is going on down there? Is that something in the sky right there? Is that Lucy? Does she have diamonds? That'd be an enemy troop transport, I'm willing to bet. That guy right there, straight ahead, dead ahead. Let's go ahead and switch back to manual flying mode. Oh, wait a minute, you... Okay. Well, apparently, they have taken off. They are not interested in being gunned down. Because you know that's what's going to happen, right? I'm going to totally gun them down. Have we... Holy cow. This is a huge planet. This is absurd. What are you down there? What is that? I mean, it should come up on the HUD momentarily here. You look like a downed ship or something, but I think you're really a base. Let's go investigate. I see another... Okay, I see drones. Rados patrol vessel. Oh, you are an actual vessel. My bad. Well then, here, let's go ahead and try to rocket you. Holy crap, I don't think I've seen these before. I'm taking way too many shots right now. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit. I actually need to stop and put combat controls on. Alright, I'm going to stop right now because I have blown through pretty much every rocket we have. We're basically out of rockets. Let's not do this. This is a fairly lightly equipped vessel. Much as I would love to go tear that thing apart, yeah, we really are just down to guns. So that's actually going to be a problem if we find any additional bases to go check out. I'm going to have a hard time getting rid of turrets. I really should have made like 500 rockets or something along those lines. It's alright. It's all good. That was a heck of a lightning strike. Holy cow. That was awesome. That looked super cool. I like that. I like that. I don't know why I got super aggressive with that, but I did. The green sun is rising. That does look pretty darn cool. I mean... There we go. Check that out. Whoever designed this vehicle, that right there, that's a good shot. I mean, I could turn the rest of the engines on to really give it some oomph, but holy crap, look at that. That is super cool. That's my thumbnail right there, if I remember. We'll see. That is good stuff. That's the sort of thing that it has nothing to do with anything other than it's just sheer enjoyment of the game itself. Just plain enjoyment. That is so good. So good. I really like that. I just really enjoy that. What can I say? Man, I am not finding any neodymium. This is obnoxious. I don't know if some sort of ore detector would be helpful at this point. I feel like we'll find anything if it's around anyway, but this is such a big planet. Holy cannoli. It is huge. I know it's cannoli, but just go with it. All right. Kind of tempted to stop and mine some of these rocks just to see what they are, if they're just regular rocks or if any of them are non-standard. See, like that one. Could that be something else? I'm not saying is it, I'm just saying could it be? Could it potentially be Sathium or Neodymium? I know. It's probably the wrong... Well, I think for Sathium it would actually be pretty close in color. Neodymium might not be right, but I'm just wondering, are there Neodymium rocks on the planet? I don't know. I don't know. Last time I played the game prior to the series, that sort of stuff just didn't exist. This game has undergone so many changes. It's not the same as it used to be, which is cool. It's good. A lot of growth. A lot of fun new stuff. I like that. I mean, that Rados vessel back there. Actually, you know what? That does kind of lead me to a good thought here. Let's go ahead and set down for right now. I'm going to come in for a nice, gentle landing here. I don't think we have anyone around. I'm not seeing any enemies of any sort. Let's see, where are you? Let's go to... Nope, you're the wrong one. There we go. I'm always fast on that. I gotta be more patient, and I'm never more patient. I want to make sure we don't lose any guns or engines or anything like that. It's all important stuff. I mean, it is. It's this sort of thing that really makes me want to go ahead and make that... What is it? It's like the Tier 2 repair pad, the one that'll actually put back missing blocks. Yeah, I kind of want to do that, but... That'll be a while, apparently. Is everything good? Everything's looking pretty good. You're back up to full. You're back up to full. These are good. Make sure all the engines are good. All right, I think we're okay. This is a pretty sturdy vessel. Apparently I moved myself out of the way. I don't know that I've ever done that. How did I do that? Something about the timing of me hitting the keys. I guess I continued to run even though I was trying to move the drone. All right, good to go. This thing just, it goes. You put your foot on the gas and it's like, okay, hold on, buddy. Buckle up. It just goes. That is awesome. We're about to finish the circumnavigation of this particular globe. So when we do that, I'm going to bust off into space. I'm not finding what I want down here, and I don't want to spend all day... Like, I mean, I guess we could go north to south, but... Oh, geez, that just feels like that's going to take forever. Maybe I'll do that on my own time and a later time here. I'll go ahead and turn hard to the north just for giggles, but really I think I need to go back to base and make some more rockets and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into space, and we're going to do a little more exploration once we're up in space. There's still some places to go, some things to see. I got to check. I'll wait until we're into space here. I need to pull open the inventory. The inventory? Need to see what we have for warp crystals. That sort of stuff. I have no idea where we left off with all of that. Alright, hello, asteroid belt. I had forgotten about that. Let's see, so cargo, we've got 28 in there. What do we have in the fuel tank? Not a whole lot. Here, let's pull... Do I still have any in inventory? No, they are all in the fuel tank. Okay, that's fine. Here, let's pull a couple out of the fuel tank, or out of the cargo, rather. And we'll just go ahead and fill that guy. That should fill it up, basically. And let's take a look at what else we have out here. So we have Elevacious, which I kind of wonder if there might not be some other... I don't know, some other ring somewhere. I'm not expecting anything specific out of this asteroid field, but, you know, here we are. Maybe we'll find something good in here, maybe not. There's a trading station in the middle of it. Seems like that's the case. There's usually some sort of trade station around or something. I'm just kind of floating through space because, you know, why not? Oh, let me turn those inertial dampeners on so we can go ahead and take care of the space drone. I'm going to try to anyway. Hello. Yikes. Almost crashed into that guy. That could have been ugly. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I would like to loot you if you don't mind. Now, to get over here did require a fair amount of... nope, there we go. Sometimes it's funky when you eject. It's like it wants to play nicely or it doesn't. I mean, I don't know. It's just whatever it does. Reset the... Holy cow, what is going on? Why is my... Wow, that is really... I feel like my sensitivity is even lower than usual. I'm not sure what that's about anyway. I play with low sensitivity, but holy cow, that's a little too low right there. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I had to make quite a few jumps to get over here. I had to go to the, whatever it was, the Citadel station, then jump over to Madova, and then jump over to this particular asteroid belt, so not a whole lot of fuel remaining. I know there's a bunch of warp fuel back at the base. That's our next destination, probably. If not the base, then potentially the moon? Madava's moon, to be specific, because there'd be some promethium there, but pretty sure we could find some promethium. Promethium? No. Pentaxid, that's what it is. Pretty sure we can find some pentaxid on the surface of Madava, just in case we need to, but, you know, just kind of trying to keep options open. There's another drone right there, I assume. There's the trading station. I realize I'm probably a little out of range here, but that's okay. That one should have hit. My bad. I'm just going to go ahead and back up. There we go. Might have taken a little damage with that, not really sure. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Appreciate that, and I will very so slowly... I don't know, it's something about being in space that makes that all super slow or something. I don't know, whatever, it's cool. Yeah, okay, there we go. So let's make sure we get around here. I am not seeing, thus far, a single asteroid that can be mined. That's going to be problematic. Yikes, let's go ahead and get that a little lower there. Here we go. Don't want to go clipping anything here. Kind of tempted to switch to my combat thrusters just so I can have a little more maneuverability. I mean, additional power, but we are kind of in space, so it's not as big a deal. Really, there are no asteroids out here that want to provide any resources. Fascinating. That's okay, though. I sometimes think it would be fun to switch to a flight stick when I'm in, you know, in space or flying around, this sort of thing. I don't have one, though. So, it's all mouse and keyboard for the win. Okay, this is pretty much the whole asteroid belt. I'm sure I missed something somewhere. I didn't go in far enough. I didn't go out far enough. Something. I mean, that's basically one of the drones we've already smashed about, so we can kind of cut through here just a little bit. See if anything shows up on the old hood. I'm gonna slow down. Yep, I knew I was gonna hit that. I was trying to slow down. In space, no one can hear you have accidents. Okay, well, this has been a complete waste of fuel and time. Like I said, I imagine I must have missed something out here, but I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Do we have anything of interest to show for this? Not a thing. I have to have missed something. Tell you what, I'm going to make one more tour on my own, and then I'll meet you back at base as we continue on with this horrible journey that is just becoming soul-sucking like the vacuum of space. I love the burn-in. It's awesome. Love it. Absolutely love that. I know, I've said it before. I'll probably say it again. When I was coming into Madava, I should probably tell you that I decided to stop and... Oh, let's turn the auto brakes on, since we're about to land and all. And I did just a little bit of... Oh yeah, I forgot about you. There are all these ships everywhere. Holy cow. I did a little bit of mining, so I am coming back with just a small amount of copper. It's really not much. Let me just make sure there's nothing in that fridge. And then we'll go ahead and turn power off on this guy. We don't need power to be running anymore. So in addition to just some random stuff that we can bring back, we do have a little bit of copper that we can throw into the advanced constructor or the regular constructor. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's totally fine. Because we were running low on it. Last I recall, we were running stupidly low on copper because I think I used everything we had basically to, well, to make that ship right there, which it's a cool ship and all, but it's not going to solve the problem of getting some of these resources that we just flat out need. So that's kind of something to keep in mind? Like, we'll have to figure out what the answer is to that. Got to pick some fruit, I think. Some veggies, some grain, some plant fibers. It's all good stuff. So what I'm going to do is just drop all this stuff off. And I think we'll just take a moment right now. I want to look up a couple of things that I've been wanting to make. I don't know what to do with all the money. I'll leave you back there. So one of the big things that I would like to make, and I don't think we have it unlocked. I'm not even... Yeah, I didn't mean that one. I meant that one. One of the things I would like to make is this guy down here. Either that or that. I mean, well, both of those, but primarily this. So the Tier 2 hover drill, a motor, 20 mechanical components, 4 zascosium, a couple power coils, a drill 1 module, and there you go. Your output count is 1, as well it should be. I would love to make one of those, but as I think about it, I'm like, what is the point? I mean, if we look at Madova, I hear a cat doing something which concerns me. Iron, copper, silicon, promethium. Those are all important things. I mean, they're all kind of the, I don't know, they're all the core resources, but they're not really the ones we need to get going. So let's check one last thing here. If we wanted to go and... If we wanted to make one of these guys, I mean, we're not even anywhere close to being able to make a Hakan. We have, like, no zascosium, no aerostrum. Never mind that much neodymium. I mean, iron and sathium. I gotta go take so many things apart. It's not even funny. I mean, technically we can make this one. The Makuatl, I don't know how to pronounce you. You're level 25, so that's going to be a little out of our reach right now. Again, same problem. So I kind of find myself going, well, I'm down to the prefab stuff that I've kind of done before. And I mean, if that's what we have to go with, that's fine. But we still need a ton of neodymium. And we still need some zascosium and aerostrum at the very least. I'd prefer not to do that guy, because that's not my favorite. I haven't tried the Tier 1A. I would prefer not to do that, because that's probably not my favorite. Tier 2 was a lot of fun. 2A is interesting looking. I might be willing to try that one. That would be a bit of a reinforced thing, which is good. I would kind of prefer something that's reinforced. That's kind of my thing at this point. Tier 4 and Tier 5, those are going to be out of reach just because of level reasons. Never mind, we start to need much more zascosium and much more aerostrum. So the main thing right now is, if I can find some neodymium, technically we could make like this guy right here, the Tier 2B. That's a lot of sathium. I mean, we could go Tier 2A, Tier 2B. I kind of like the idea of going this one. I like the look of it. That's really all it is. It's going to require a ton of sathium, a ton of iron, a ton of neodymium, lots of silicon and cobalt. So that probably means that at the very least I got to go run back to that planet, see if I can dig up thousands worth of neodymium, and I guess give those a whirl. So for right now, I'm going to load this back up with the fiber because I forget what we use it for. I think it's used for making nitrocellulose or something. I need a crap ton more rockets, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a bunch of rockets, and I will catch you on the next one as I figure out where we go to take care of all this stuff. So I'll catch you on another one. Tell them thanks for watching. See you later.